Alrighty, folks, we got some summer-like temperatures expected to continue with starting to warm up into the early work week for this week after today and potential fire weather still in effect. I'm your meteorologist, Barrett Vinson. For the pollen outlook today, nothing much has changed. Most of your allergies are going to be brought to you by grass and mold. However, there's been a slight uptick in trees, probably because we've been a little bit windy, kind of kicking around some of that pollen off of the wind. Now let's talk setup. We got that southwesterly flow bringing in those warmer temperatures, really going to cause us to warm up after today into the work week. Now this is mainly going to stay clear for today, and really throughout this week we can't really expect much to go on for the atmosphere. We will be very dry still and also really warm this week, and with that being said, fire weather hazards are going to be in effect. So whenever we have those low levels being really dry, those fuels get cured and they get dried up, so they burn a lot easier. Those warmer temperatures cause them actually to get closer to that ignition point, and then high wind speeds will help spread the fire. This picture was taken earlier this past week by one of our reporters, Mark Bott, and actually you can see over here behind me the first responders actually there helping put out that fire. So this is some real stuff. Definitely pay attention and be wary whenever you're around an open flame. So just always kind of be aware what's going on. And as far as tips to go to kind of help you out for some fire safety, obey all local fire restrictions. So obey those burn bans and keep vehicles off of those dry grasses. Avoid equipment that creates sparks, so maybe tighten up those trailer chains and properly dispose of cigarettes. So just be sure to put those out. And as far as those highs today, we have reached those 90s. So we're going to be in the 90s in Grand Junction and Delta. Everywhere else kind of staying beneath that 90-degree temperature, super close to 100 degrees over in Moab. And then tonight are going to get into 50s and 60s. And then for tomorrow, those temperatures are going to be even warmer. 97 in Grand Junction, 95 Delta. Everywhere is going to be making it to the 90s for tomorrow. And then, this is what I was talking about, those overnight temperatures are going to be in the 50s and 40s for beautiful overnight conditions. And then the weekend forecast, we were a little bit cooler yesterday than we are going to be today with those highs in the 90s. Now, for the averages right around this time of year, we are on track to be following these averages, not even close to breaking that record high set last year. For the extended forecast, we are warming after today, believe it or not. 94 for the high today in Grand Junction, and then continuing to warm after that with super clear skies, but overall temperatures in the 90s for this upcoming week. Overnight temperatures in the 50s and 60s, so beautiful temperatures overnight. Hopefully we can have some breezy winds to cool us down for these temperatures to start really rising. Now, as far as Montrose is looking, same thing is going to be trending. They're going to get really close to that 90-degree temperature, hopefully reach it on Monday. And as far as sky conditions are looking, very clear for the work week.